Hey there, how you doing? I thought I'd put together a little video to show what I've been doing the last couple days. So I've been waiting for that one canvas that I was working on the last video to dry, and that's 2 coats of gesso and a couple of coats of primer. So it's got to sit for a few days and just kind of set on itself. And when you work with an older canvas or you're upcycling, it's a good idea to wait for that primer and that gesso to dry because it's going to move. It's going to make the canvas stretch and bow and go all sorts of wonderful little things, so you need to do some adjustments with it. If you start painting on it a little too soon, the paints will start to bleed into the gesso and the primer, and you'll lose some of the quality. It'll go dull. So I've got it set down to the side here. So again, it's just waiting to be worked on. Again, I've also got the frame sitting up on the wall there, so I need to get to it. Just a gentle little reminder. I've been going through some images, and I think I might end up doing a travel poster from the 1960s. Do something a little bit vintage, or I may end up doing a RCMP recruiting poster, which I've done in the past and I liked, and I might do that again, or a variation of it. And again, it's going to be a little bit retro. It'll have that 50s look to it, and it'll be very, I think it'll be neat. But again, I'm on the fence post with it. So it's one of those things where I've been looking at images, trying to find a little inspiration and go from there. Now, in the meantime, I've been working on another project. So this is a 2 feet by 2 feet stretch canvas, and it's another one where I've upcycled, so it's a repurposed item. So it's been primed. Again, we went through the gesso coat, went and adjusted the frame so it's nice and taut, and we've also got it so it's nice and level, so it'll mount up nicely on a wall. Now, this one will probably end up in my living room. So again, I kind of like the image. It turned out really well. So right now I've gone ahead with acrylics. So this little guy here is done up in a black acrylic, red acrylic. I'm just going to start ahead and do some of the bright work and some of the finish items with it, and then I'll end up doing a clear coat on top of it. And the clear coat essentially will go ahead and lock it in place and protect it, so if I need to wash it down the road or dust it, there won't be any issues with it down there. So again, a nice little project to be working on. Again, it's just keeping me busy while we're doing the COVID-19 restrictions. Hopefully you're practicing those and keeping busy around the house, and